Hello, my name is Nick Rice, and while working today in the Discord chat, something came up. I have always been afraid of playing either Antman or Wasp because these cards bend right here, and I've always been terrified that I was going to wear this out. And some people told me it's not a big deal. So I was thinking, what better scenario to play than Mysterio with his, what was it, Whispers of Paranoia and Personal Nightmare. Just felt like those two scenarios worked perfectly with my fear of losing Scott Lang, Ant-Man, or Wasp. And because of the fact that I will be leaving this weekend, if something did happen, I can just order another pack, and by the time I get back, maybe you'll be here. Um, Speaking of which, I'll be at the Northeast Homebrewing Festival. It's in Tamworth, New Hampshire. If anyone finds themselves in the area and they're looking for something to do, I totally recommend it. All the proceeds go to the Make-Wish Foundation. Anyway, let's go on with the game. So I will be playing Ant-Man with a Justice deck. This is because I enjoyed Justice, so since it's the first time I've ever tried to play this deck, I feel like that would probably, I don't know, it's a good place to start. And if I don't win, then I can always come back. So, with that being said, let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and do this just to make sure that everyone knows I'm on the up and up, or not. I probably have a few more allies than I normally do. I tend to run pretty low on allies, just because I always rather just use the resource instead of putting them out. And so, alright, so we're going to get this hand size of 6. I'm starting to notice that I have too many different types of card covers. Alright, so, oh shoot, I totally forgot to do this. Alright, and what else am I missing here? So I'm supposed to put a phasing shift minion engage with me. I'm supposed to put 2 things here. When I would draw or discard an encounter card from my deck, deal it to myself. When I would draw or discard an encounter card from my deck, deal it to myself as a face down encounter card, and I draw 1 more card. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so. Alright, I have not, I've not actually played this scenario a lot either. I've actually only done it once. I believe it was last weekend. My wife and I finally finished the Sinister Motives campaign. So we've done Rise of the Rune Lord, or Rise of the Rune Lords. That's a completely different card game. We did Rise of the Red Skull, and we finally beat Sinister Motives. So now all we have to do is beat Nebula for Galaxy's Most Wanted and play Mad Titan Shadow, which we were about to, and then life happened, I guess. So let's just move all this stuff here. Alright, so I mean, this feels like it'd be good to put this down. Let's move some of this stuff over, so I kind of have a little bit more room to work with here. We don't need that. Alright, so we put this here. So I've got that now. I'm going to use Crew Quarters to play for Blade, and I don't think I'm going to do this just yet, so I'm not going to, because I don't have another scheme. So I'll use that to use blade. Ooh. Oh, you know what? What I will do is I am going to go into my Antman form, and when I go to Antman's form, I get to deal 1 damage to an enemy. That's this guy, so he goes away. And then I can pay for blade to do 2 damage. And then, well, shoot, I'm Antman, so I might as well have him do 3 damage. And, I just get rid of that. Shoot. Alright. That was easy. So he's going to do 1 damage to me after I resolve a boost card during his activation. Place that card in my discard pile as an illusion, or if it has the illusion trait. Alright, so big money, no whammies. He's going to do 2 damage to me. I take it. Oh, I forgot. He's got to add 1 here. And then to get evil doppelganger, she gains +1 or +X to scheme and attack, where X is equal to the number of identity-specific cards in the engaged player's hand. Interesting. So, ooh, interesting. Well, I mean, I guess might as well put this into play. It doesn't cost me anything. And, I'll play this. And I get to heal for 2. Crap. This is probably not very smart. But I am going to attack with Antman for 3. And then I'm going to use blade to attack, but because I don't have this, I'm going to discard him, which probably wasn't the smartest play, but and then I'm going to change form to Antman, where I remove 1 from here. Alright, and I get 5 cards. Alright, so we add another one here, and then he's going to attack me for 1. Ooh, wait. Forgot this card, so I can throw this one there. So he hits me for 3. So I go down to 9. 19, that'd be nice. And then this card, great. Well, what an excellent time to put out Army of Ants. Man, Overwatch is not doing me any favors this game. But I will do this to get rid of him. I'm going to do this to play this. Then I didn't come back here, so I will thwart for 2. Then I'm going to change to my other. Oh, I'll do this. I'm already exhausted, so I could do 1 damage though. And then I guess I can. Well, that doesn't do anything for me. I don't remember if I had that or not, so I'll leave that there. Alright, so I get 1, 2, 3 cards because he has a hand size of 4. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be an interesting card. I should probably get that one out. Alright, so he is going to attack me for 4. So do 4 damage. So I have 5 now. Oh, I totally forgot about this. And now I get this card. Attached to my identity, I cannot ready allies or persona supports I control. Discard an ally or persona support I control to discard this card. Something tells me that's not going to be a problem. Well, I mean, shoot. I might as well use these 3 to pay for that. And because I'm giant sized, I get to heal 2. So this is now in effect. This has not really done me any favors. The risk gauntlets, yeah, not done me any favors. Alright, so I keep forgetting to ready myself. This card thing throws me off. So I will attack for 3. So he's at 6 now. And then let's go here. And I'll exhaust this, do 1 more damage. And I can take one of these off. And I get to draw a card. Oh. Alright, well, that's good to have, I guess. So I am going to draw up to my hand size, which now that I'm in tiny form, that is 5 cards. Oh wait, that's not 5 cards, because I have 1 here. Alright. Maybe everything's going to go to putting this card down. The skilled investigator feels like I don't need it because I've not gotten any side schemes out yet. And with me constantly flipping back and forth between Antman, giant size, and tiny size, I feel like I've done a pretty decent job of keeping this. The only thing I should be worried about now is really health, but we'll see. Alright, he's going to attack me for 1, 2. I'm sorry, this is 4. And this means I place it in my discard pile. So as I had mentioned earlier, I'm getting kind of scared about my health. I'm probably going to flip over this next round. I totally forgot I had another one here. And then we are going to this. Sir, discard my hand. Well, that sucks. The law. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. Attached to it. I'm not going to put this on my identity. That's because this card and this card are exactly the same. And, I mean, what does that mean? Does that mean I can't do it unless I gotta discard 2 allies? That just doesn't make any sense. I guess I will draw another card, though. Discard cards from the top of my deck equal to the number of cards in my hand. If at least one identity-specific card was on its way, place 1 throughout the main scheme. If no identity-specific cards was discarded this way, take 1 damage. So, I need to get 5 cards. One. Okay. Well, that feels appropriate, I guess. So, I'm going to change to Antman. Oh wait, I'm going to deal 1 damage. Change to Antman. I'm going to exhaust Sense of Justice to pay for Lay Down the Law, which I guess if there were 4, I could remove 4, but I'm only going to remove 3 since that's all that's up there. Oh, I get to heal 2. Ooh, I don't know what to do here. What I really should have grabbed was some things to ready, which is I did not do. Alright, this is probably not the smartest play. I'm going to use these cards. Oh, wait, no. I can't do that. Because I've already done this. Alright, so I'm going to just... I'm going to use... Oh, other hero form. That's not what I needed. Let's say I use that to do that. I need to draw another card. I will pay these 3 to defeat him. So he's there. This goes away. Now, in player order, shuffle the top card of the encounter deck into each player's deck. And now he's at 17 health. And I just lost 2 really expensive or high damage dealing cards, which I guess doesn't really matter since I'm at the end of my deck here. So this goes up to 17. And I am going to go to Scott Lang. And I'll exhaust all this stuff. I'm pretty sure I've thwarted it. I forgot to add that extra number in. Alright, so I'm here now. Alright, so he is going to scheme now for 2. Oh shoot, I totally forgot. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kinda need need these cards, right? So I can pay that stuff off. Yeah, I really want, I'm going to pay this to get rid of this, and then we'll add, so I'm at, is it 3? Alright, so there's that. Alright, and then comes this card, he schemes for 2, so now we're at 5. Alright. I'm going to heal him for another 3, so he's at 11 now. Then I'm going to swap him over to Tiny. He's exhausted. I get to draw a card for this. Man, that would have been good then. I'm going to use... this doesn't really matter. I'm going to use these 3 to pay for Quinn Carrier. I'm going to use Quinn Carrier to pay for Army of Ants. I'm going to have Army of Ants, both of them, deal 2 damage. So we're at 15. I'm going to get rid of this, even though I don't really need to. I just don't see it helping me. I get to drop this down to 4 though, because I moved to Tiny. And then awesome, I get to do this. I don't know if alright. So I get 2 more cards. I'm going to say 2 more cards because I have this card, which is going to... attach some Mysterio. Alright. I do have... I'm currently smoking a brisket for the event, so I can smell the smoke coming from my pellet grill, which I went with a pit boss because I didn't feel like I had the money for a Traeger. Alright. Okay, so that's that. He's going to scheme for another 1. Then he's going to draw this. One, 2, 3. 5. He hits me for 5. So I'm at 6 health now. I'll just do that. Alright, and then this. Discard cards from the top of my deck equal to the number of my hand. Where are we at? 5 again? 2, 3. So that's 1. He puts 1 thread on there. Alright. I can live with that. Okay. We're gonna use Quake to pay for Army of Ants. So now Army of Ants, I'll exhaust them to deal, what was that, 3? So he's at 12 now. I'm going to pay Alright, so I am going to pay, clear the area to pay for giant strength. Then I'm going to go to Antman, giant form, and attack him. And I'll do 4 damage, so he's at 8 health now. I get to heal for 2. And I'm going to exhaust the sense of justice for lay down the law, which will remove 4 threat. Take me back to 2. Ooh, I totally have this card. Should probably do a better job of remembering what I have on hand. Alright, so I'll go to this. And I'm going to go with 4 cards now. So it doesn't say anything about getting rid of this card. It feels like I should, though. Alright. Tell me if I'm wrong on that one. So, Mysterio is going to attack me for 3. So I'm at 4 health. He does put one of these on here. And, ooh, that could not have been worse. Huh? That happened. Oh, it's my turn now. So, I am going to use Quinn Carrier to pay for Giant Strength. I'm sorry. No. I'm going to use Quinn Carrier to pay for Blade. Then I'm going to use Overwatch, because I've never had a side scheme in this thing yet, to have Blade. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I'm going to discard Blade to get rid of this card. Probably not the smartest play, but work with what you got. I'm going to go to Antman then and use Army of Ants to deal 3 damage. So we're at 5. I get to draw a card. Just Pem Particles. Yeah, I'm going to use Pem Particles to pay for Giant Strength, which will get me 2 more health. I don't think I'm going to need that. Hoping I don't. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put that there because that's. Alright, so attach to Mysterio. He does +3 damage. Spend 1 resource of any kind to and shuffle the top 2 cards of the encounter deck into my deck. This is the worst time that could have come up. Alright. Oh my gosh. This is probably why I need allies. I'm pretty sure I just lost here. Oh my, yep, I lost. So he does 5 damage. This is 7. I have 6 health. Looks like Fear won. Uh, Thank you for joining. Maybe next time I'll do better.